there. So today we're having a blizzard in the Midwest, so I thought it'd be a good day to make some snowflakes. As far as what you just need yarn. You'll need a hook, so I've got a size G 4.0, pair of scissors, and a yarn needle. All right, for our small one, we're just going to make a ring. Go in, grab it, pull it through. We're going to chain 2, and then we're going to do a double crochet right next to that one. And then we're going to chain 3, and then we're going to do a double crochet 2 together stitch. And it sounds complicated, but it's really simple. Just yarn over, go through the ring, grab the yarn, pull it back up. So you've got 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through 2, and then you're just going to yarn over and go back through the ring. Pull it up, and you've got 4 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull through 2, and then you grab your yarn and pull through the 3 left. So then you chain 3, and we're just going to do that last stitch 3 more times. So yarn over, go through the ring, grab the yarn, pull it up, grab the yarn, pull through 2, yarn over, go through the ring, grab the yarn, pull it up, pull through 2, and then pull through 3. Chain 3, grab the yarn, go through the ring, grab the yarn, grab it again, pull through 2, yarn over, go back through your ring, pull through 2, pull through 3. We just need 1 more of those, so chain 3, and you can tighten this up if you need to, make it a little easier to work with. Yarn over, go through the ring, grab the yarn, pull it up, grab the yarn, pull through 2, yarn over, go back into the ring, grab the yarn, pull it up, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab it, pull through 3 on your hook. Then we just finish with chain 3, tighten that up. Then you're just going to go over here to this space, and you're going to grab the yarn, pull it through, and then just pull it through that loop on your hook. We just did a slip stitch. Now we need to do chain 3, and in that same space we're going to do a slip stitch. Then we're going to chain 5, and we'll do another slip stitch, chain 7, and this is all in the same stitch. We're going to do a slip stitch at the end of that chain 7. Now we're going to chain 5 and do a slip stitch. And if you need to, you can tug your work, slide it over a little bit, and then we're going to chain 3. This is the last one, and we'll do a slip stitch. And those were all in the same chain 3 space. So you had chain 3, chain 5, chain 7, chain 5, chain 3. And that's a little cluster that we're going to do in each one of these little chain 3 spaces. So now we're just going to slip stitch over to that next chain space, chain 3, do a slip stitch again, chain 5, and another slip stitch, chain 7, and I like to just grab onto this work here, these stitches, and pull that out, slide it over a little bit, make yourself some space. Slip stitch, chain 5, do another slip stitch, chain 3, and a slip stitch. Easy peasy. Now just do a slip stitch into the next chain 3 space, and we'll repeat our little snowflake cluster. So chain 3, slip stitch, chain 5, slip stitch, chain 7, slip stitch, chain 5, slip stitch, chain 3, slip stitch, slip stitch over to the next chain 3 space, and we got 2 more. We'll just repeat that same cluster in each one of those chain 3 spaces. And then when you get to the end, I just pull it up. I'm going to tighten up my ring. And then grab this one and we'll secure the end. We'll just put that through our yarn needle and go right back into the beginning of that first chain 3 spaces. So you've got the 3, 5, and 7 chains. You kind of want to put it at the bottom of that chain 3 right there. Just go through and then come back like so. And what I like to do is just turn it over. And I'm just going to run it through the base of that little snowflake cluster. And go back the other way. And then for this one, after you got that magic ring that tightened up good and tight, closed up, you just go through there. Yeah, just go through a couple of times and we'll snip our yarn. There you go. There's the small one. Now we'll do a bigger one. And for this one, we're going to do a ring as well. It's almost the same. just a little bit different. Go in, grab our yarn. We're going to chain 2, do a double crochet right next to that chain, and then you're going to chain 3, and then we'll do a double crochet 2 together. So go into your ring, pull it up, pull through 2, yarn over, go through your ring, pull the yarn through, and you've got 4 loops on your hook, pull through 2, and then pull through 3, and then chain 3, and we're just going to do that again 4 more times. So first you do your double crochet 2 together, then your chain 3, and do that 3 more times. We'll finish with a chain 3, tighten our ring, and then we're going to do a slip stitch into this chain right here, the top of the chain, and then we'll do a slip stitch over to the chain 3 space, chain 2, and then we'll do a double crochet right next to that in the same stitch, chain 2, and then right next to that we'll do a double crochet 2 together. So yarn over, go through your space, grab the yarn, pull it up, pull through 2, yarn over, go back into the space, grab the yarn, pull it up, pull through 2, pull through 3, and then chain 2. Now we're just going to do that double crochet 2 together all the way around. We're going to put 2 in each of these spaces. So we'll do a double crochet 2 together, chain 2, double crochet 2 together in the same space, chain 2, and then we'll jump over to the next space. Double crochet 2 together, chain 2, double crochet 2 together in the same space, chain 2, and then we jump over to the next space. So we need to do that in the next 3 spaces, this one, and this one. Finish with our chain 2. We're going to go back into the top of that chain, do a slip stitch. We'll slip stitch over to the chain 2 space, and now we're going to do our cluster in every other one of these chain 2 spaces. So we'll start with chain 3. We'll do a slip stitch in the same space, chain 5, slip stitch, chain 7, slip stitch. We're still in the same, all in this same chain 2 space, chain 5, slip stitch, and chain 3, and one last slip stitch. So we've got our chain 3, chain 5, chain 7, chain 5, chain 3 all in the same space. Now we're just going to do a single crochet in the next space. And then we need to do a slip stitch in the top of the next chain double crochet there. And then we'll slip stitch over into the chain 2 space, chain 3, and start our little snowflake cluster. So we're going to slip stitch, chain 5, slip stitch, chain 7, slip stitch, chain 5, slip stitch, chain 3, and one last slip stitch. So we're going to repeat that around. In the next space, we're doing a single crochet, and then we slip stitch in the top of that one, the next one there, and we'll slip stitch over to the chain space, just like so, and we'll repeat our snowflake cluster again in this space. Once you finish that space, then we'll single crochet in the next one, slip stitch at the top of that little double crochet 2 together, then slip stitch over to the next chain space to start our next cluster. Alright, next we do our single crochet in the next chain 2 space, slip stitch into the top of that little pair of double crochet there, slip stitch over to the chain 2 space, and then do a cluster again. One more, so we do our single crochet in the next one, our slip stitch in the top of the little pair there, slip stitch over to the chain 2 space, chain 3, and we're doing our last cluster. Then you'll do a single crochet in that last chain 2 space, and then lastly we're going to put a slip stitch in the top of that last pair there, we're just going to tighten our ring just like the last one. For the garland, I'm just going to alternate them, small, large, small, large. So we're just going to do a slip knot and chain 12, Then you're going to grab your snowflake and find one of the big loops. We're going to insert our hook right into there. And then we're just going to do a single crochet, a nice loose one, so it doesn't bunch it up, gives it room to hang there. And then you're going to do a chain 12. And then you'll grab a large one and just go right through it. Find one of the biggest loops and put it right through the loop. Grab your yarn and do a little single crochet, but a nice and loose. Then chain 12. And then you take a little one and just single crochet. Like so. So there you go. I hope you enjoy making those, and we'll see you on another video. Bye for now.